What's up, guys? This is my boy Adams Link. How you guys doing? Welcome to another video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you guys watching this video from. Of course, you saw the two updates I posted, and that's exactly what we're going to discuss. Ronaldo mad at Messi, and also Wizkid being mocked over his inability to sell out the stadium that is about to perform on July 29th. In fact, they are currently there trying to set things in place. One of his co-manager, who is also his baby mama and girlfriend, Jada, shared videos of the place while he was trying to set things, do the normal settings and do just the normal things before the performance will commenced. And today is 18th of July, so they're already setting it for 29th. I think the space not too much. Is the space not too much? Or will there be no event that will be happening there anytime soon? Well, firstly, check this out. Someone said, Percy will sell out 302 nights in a day. Still, they struggle to sell out stadium for almost a year now. For this life, don't let anyone pressure you. They are still advertising. Ticketmaster is still advertising Wizkid tickets for Tottenham Stadium coming Saturday, 29 July. They are still advertising it. Some of the tickets have been sold out, while some are not sold out yet. Well, if it's 16,000 capacity and 50,000 tickets are sold, I still regard that as sold out. I still regard that as sold out. So there is no comparison. Although I've already given the prompts up to Burna Boy for being the only Nigeria artist, Africa artist now that can comfortably sell a stadium. Of course, is getting that kind of hype from everybody now. In fact, the US market are currently kind of like comparing him to Drake. And very soon, they will start comparing him. When it comes to stage performance, they will start comparing him to the likes of Taylor Swift and Ed Sharon. When it comes to stage ticket sales, they will start comparing him to those artists. He's the only one that is getting those stadium performance. And also Wizkid. Wizkid want to follow that road as well. We want to see Davido. Davido is enjoying his album. Davido is enjoying his album. Keep making that milestone upon milestone, breaking that records upon record, and then selling out. The other day, he sold out a venue in Canada, making him the first Black Africa artist to ever sell out that arena, 16,000 capacity in Canada. 60,000 are all sold out. So please, it's not easy to sell out 60,000 capacity stadium. So take it easy with Wizkid. Take it easy. It's not easy. He was the only one that sold out O2 Arena 3 times. 3 times sold O2 Arena in less than few minutes. He sold the other venue, sold again 3 good times. And if you combine the O2 Arena audience, it's more than 60,000 capacity. So stadium shouldn't be that hard for him to sell out. And he's going to sell it out. When the time is nearing, when the time is near and the date is getting near, that's when people even tend to buy tickets. So I believe he's going to sell out that ticket. So Ticketmaster UK are currently still hawking the ticket as at 16 hours ago, and the comments from Nigeria are not really favorable. Please, you guys are making it look like it's a war. You have never seen American artists, UK artists bashing themselves like this when it comes to ticket sales. Just hype the artist up as like highest tickets sold currently, but do not buy the other one who is struggling. And Wizkid is not struggling to sell tickets. The date is still far. The date is July 29th and 18th. It's just 18th. So the date is still far. And you can see they are already planning, they are already setting the stage up. They already setting the stage up. That's to tell you about 50,000 tickets are sold already. 50,000 tickets are already sold. So do not make it look like it's a fight, because what we are showing our counterpart, what we are showing those white people whenever they post something, you see Nigeria comment everywhere. Someone said, what if now full stadium capacity? Now 15 years, Wizkid go take sell ticket. Oh. Nobody is buying ticket to see a mid performance. You know, someone said ticket money, no be by force to buy ticket. In fact, you will see Nigerians all the way from Nigerians, some African people, all the way from their country, talking about UK people who are buying ticket. That no, we do not want the ticket. You are in Nigeria, you are saying you do not want the ticket. You cannot even afford 10,000 naira to even buy a ticket of 2,005. You cannot afford it. You are from here telling people in the UK that you do not want the ticket. All those comments, people that comment most of the time are people who cannot afford tickets, who are not even in the city. Someone from Nigeria is saying someone do not want ticket in the UK. How is that not straight up mental problem? Is that not straight up mental problem? You are here saying you do not want ticket. Meanwhile, you are not even in the city. You cannot even get into the city. Well, let's move past that and let's discuss about Ronaldo. Ronaldo is seriously mad at Messi. You know, when Ronaldo was unveiled a few months ago as the new player for the Saudi Arabia club, you know, it was all about Ronaldo. It was all about Ronaldo, 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 Ronaldo. Even the ceremony, it was all about Ronaldo. Nobody brought Messi into that conversation. Ronaldo had his time being the highest paid player. Well, Messi was offered times 2, close to times 3 of what Ronaldo was offered. 3 years deal to make $1.6 billion. He was even invited to Saudi Arabia to tour, given a contract of something like 20 million US dollars to tour in Saudi Arabia, to promote Saudi Arabia culture. Even before he even signed, they tried to lobby Messi to come, to pay him way more better, and he rejected it. So, Messi signed to a US club, Miami. So, Messi was supposed to be was unveiled yesterday. And guess what? Ronaldo decided to make a really nasty statement. He said, I'm 100% sure I want to return to any European club. I opened the way to Saudi Arabia, and now all the players are here. And he also said, in 1 year, more and more players will come to Saudi Arabia. In a year, Saudi League will overtake the Turkish League and the Dutch League. Players who arrive aren't what the president of the European Union said. And he also said, Saudi Arabia club is way more better than MLS. Saudi Arabia League is way more better than that of Messi. Now, he kind of like brought up this argument, this debate all over again, Messi versus Ronaldo. Messi do not seriously care about Ronaldo when it comes to argument. It's just football. play football. It's his deal. Why is Ronaldo pissed that Messi is going to MLS and turned down 1.6 billion? Did you know if Messi had gone to Saudi Arabia, Ronaldo will boast about it, that he was the one that paved the way. The people will start saying, oh, anywhere Ronaldo goes, Messi will follow. They will start thinking Messi is the one looking for the competition. No. Ronaldo is the one looking for the competition. But I bet you, I believe if Ronaldo didn't sign to Saudi Arabia, Messi would have gone to Saudi Arabia. Messi would have gone to Saudi Arabia, honestly. The competition is just too much. Not too much from the place of Messi, from the place of Ronaldo. I don't see Messi calling out Ronaldo anytime. Like, Ronaldo is so full of himself. He's a really great player, but I'm just going to say the truth. So full of himself. You need to chill, relax. Because there's no need to even mention Messi, or there is no need to even say anything indirectly to Messi. The same time, the guy is being honored. His ceremony, welcome ceremony, even with Cross posted about Messi, and the ticket for Messi upcoming game apparently now being sold for $110,000 per ticket. $110,000 to get your hands. If you are a big man and you want that ticket, you will get it for $110,000 to see Messi, to witness Messi's first game. First game. And the odds are really, really high. You know, this is the kind of pressure that's not good for most players, because you want him to perform magic. Meanwhile, he's not a magician, he's just a player. If my Messi never didn't score or didn't perform well, boom, they start blasting. He's not a magician, he's just a player. But people will want him to, because the pressure now is just too much on Messi. Well, if you read the whole scenario, Ronaldo is the one I feel is just mad at Messi for nothing. And also jealous. There's nothing that he's going to say that wouldn't kind of like tend to is referring to Messi. But they are both great players. I respect them a lot. They are put in the work. Up to today, we are still talking about Messi and Ronaldo. Can you imagine? Years after, we're still talking about Messi, Ronaldo. I feel very bad for the rest players. I feel really, really bad for the players who are under the era of Messi and Ronaldo. They are not getting the recognition they deserve, because Messi and Ronaldo set another new standard, a whole new standard for players. 5 Ballon d'Or and 7 Ballon d'Or. How can any player ever compete with that? How? Usually it's 3. The highest was 3, 2, 1. But how can any player compete with 5 and 7 Ballon d'Ors? How? How is it possible? Well, it will be possible one day. But I don't see any player now. They're on Mbappe, Haaland. I don't see any player now, honestly. Thank you guys for watching. The boy again, Adamslink. Have a wonderful day. Stay blessed. Catch you next time.